Hello there everybody and welcome to this thing that I'm doing. So The Bad Batch Season 3 released this week with the first 3 episodes and it's off to a fantastic start. It's probably the strongest opening that The Bad Batch has ever had and the Mount Tantiss storyline is finally coming into fruition. But in this video we're going to talk about why you should lower your expectations for the next couple episodes, so make sure you hit that like button and let's get to it. So as I say, I think the opening to this season was really good, but unfortunately I think what's about to come is inevitably going to be a bunch of poor side quest episodes, which the Bad Batch is notorious for. You see, by the end of the 3rd episode, Hunter and Wrecker learn that Dr. Hemlock has moved his base of operations to another planet, but they don't know which one because the intel they get from the old lab in the 2nd episode only gives them the name of the sector of space that Hemlock moved to. And the thing is, each sector of space in the Star Wars galaxy contains an average of at least 125 planets, at least according to Wikipedia. At the same time, Omega and Crosshair have now left the planet Wayland, which is where Mount Tantiss is located, and they've hyperspaced away to an as-yet mystery location. And there's a reason why Disney has chosen to premiere Season 3 with these first 3 episodes, which ordinarily is a pretty strange number to debut with, and that's because they all share a linked story and each episode progresses the plot at the same pace. So what's coming next week is going to be a deviation from that storyline, and the pace is likely to slow down dramatically. And this has happened many times before with The Bad Batch, where just as the story gets going and you're excited for next week's episode, we instead get some pointless side quests with a bunch of characters who offer nothing of value, and all it does is frustrate you as a viewer. And I think it's quite clear that the show has now positioned itself perfectly for these side quest episodes to take place, because now we no longer have any characters that the show wants to focus on at Mount Tantiss. I mean, sure, there's Dr. Hemlock and Nala Se, but I really don't think that we'll see anything else about Project Necromancer outside of maybe just a couple short scenes. It definitely won't be the focus of entire episodes, and instead the show will now spend the next 4 or 5 episodes following Hunter and Wrecker doing random things until they find out about Mount Tantiss themselves, and Omega and Crosshair are going to be staying undercover as they hide from the Empire and of course try to find Hunter and Wrecker, which I don't think they will, because I think it's being set up for Hunter and Wrecker to go to Mount Tantiss and get captured so that Omega will have to go back to Hemlock in exchange for their freedom. In fact, I would even guess that it won't be until the last couple episodes that we go back to Mount Tantiss full time after Hunter and Wrecker discover its location, and they probably end up going there with the Sarge Ventress after one of their upcoming side quest episodes takes them to her. Now ordinarily there's nothing wrong with taking time out to do self-contained episodes. There are many shows that have done it right, like the X-Files, but the problem that the Bad Batch has when the show goes this route is that they are always the worst episodes of the season, and there's no reason to assume that this season will be any different. I mean, sure, in the trailer we do see some cool moments with Hunter and Wrecker, and there are some cool cameos to come in Cad Bane and Ventress, but this is a 15-episode season and the trailer was 2 minutes long, with at least half of its content being in the first 3 episodes, which we've now seen. Not to mention the very first character that we see in the trailer is Fee, who is one of the many annoying side characters that we've come to know in this show, so you know for a fact that more of those terrible side quest episodes are coming. So whilst the hype for the Bad Batch is quite high at the moment, I just think us fans need to brace ourselves for what's coming and lower our expectations considerably, because next week the hype for this show will fall dramatically, just like it has done previously. But that's just me. What do you guys think? Did you enjoy the first 3 episodes to Season 3, and do you share the same concerns as me? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and of course hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.